Annyeonghaseyo, everyone! Today we're diving into the world of Korean street food with a recipe that's as fun to make as it is to eat: Korean chicken bao. Imagine this: fluffy steamed buns hugging crispy, spicy Korean fried chicken. Are you drooling yet? These little pillows of heaven are a symphony of textures and flavors. The soft, cloud-like bao contrasts beautifully with the crispy chicken. Then, the spicy, tangy sauce sends your taste buds on a trip to Seoul. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen newbie, this recipe is easy to follow. I'll guide you through every step from kneading the dough to assembling the perfect bao. Get ready for a culinary adventure. Before we embark on this delicious journey, let's gather our ingredients. Don't worry, most of these are probably already in your pantry. For the bao dough all-purpose flour, our trusty base. Yeast, the magic ingredient for fluffiness. Sugar, a little sweetness for the yeast. Milk, lukewarm for happy yeast. Vegetable oil for a soft texture. A pinch of salt to enhance the flavors. For the Korean fried chicken, filling chicken thighs because they stay juicy. Soy sauce for that savory depth. Gochujang, Korean chili paste for the signature kick. Garlic, ginger, and green onions, aromatic powerhouses. Sesame oil for a nutty aroma. Cornstarch for a light and crispy coating. See? Simple, everyday ingredients transformed into something extraordinary. Now let's make our bao dough, the fluffy foundation of our delicious Korean chicken bao. This dough is the heart of our bao, giving it that signature light and airy texture. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour, yeast, and sugar. These ingredients are essential for the dough to rise and become fluffy. Add the lukewarm milk and oil. The milk should be just warm enough to activate the yeast without killing it, and the oil adds richness to the dough. Mix well with a wooden spoon until a shaggy dough forms. This initial mix is crucial to combine all the ingredients properly. Now it's time to get those hands dirty. This is where the magic happens. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface and knead for about 5 to 7 minutes. Kneading develops the gluten, which gives the bao its structure. The dough should become smooth and elastic. This texture indicates that the gluten has been properly developed. Place the dough in a lightly oiled bowl, cover it with a damp cloth, and let it rise in a warm place for about an hour. This resting period allows the yeast to work its magic. The dough should double in size. This is a sign that the yeast has done its job well. This resting time is crucial for developing the soft, airy texture of the bao. Patience is key to achieving the perfect bao. Section 4. Korean Fried Chicken Bao Edition. Get ready to experience a fusion of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds. While the dough is rising, let's prepare our star ingredient, the Korean fried chicken. This crispy, flavorful chicken will be the perfect filling for our bao buns. Cut the chicken thighs into bite-sized pieces. Make sure they are uniform in size for even cooking. In a bowl, combine the soy sauce, gochujang, minced garlic, grated ginger, chopped green onions, sesame oil, and a pinch of salt. This marinade will infuse the chicken with rich, savory flavors. Add the chicken pieces to the marinade, ensuring they're well coated. Massage the marinade into the chicken for maximum flavor absorption. Let them marinate in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. The longer, the better. This allows the flavors to penetrate deeply into the meat. After marinating, lightly coat the chicken pieces in cornstarch. This will give them an extra crispy texture when fried. Heat vegetable oil in a large skillet or wok over medium-high heat. Make sure the oil is hot enough before adding the chicken. Carefully place the chicken pieces in the hot oil, ensuring not to overcrowd the pan. Fry in batches if necessary. Fry the chicken until golden brown and crispy, about 6 to 8 minutes. Turn them occasionally to ensure even cooking. Remove the chicken from the pan and set aside. Let them rest for a few minutes to maintain their crispiness before serving. Section 5. Assembling your flavor bomb. This is where all the magic happens, and we bring together all the elements we've prepared. Our bao dough has doubled in size, and our chicken is fried to perfection. The dough is soft and airy, while the chicken is crispy and golden. It's time to assemble our Korean chicken bao. Gather all your ingredients and get ready for some fun. Punch down the risen dough to release any air bubbles. This step ensures that our bao will have a smooth texture. Divide the dough into 8 to 10 equal pieces. Use a sharp knife or a dough cutter for precise portions. Roll out each piece into a thin circle, about 4 inches in diameter. Make sure the circles are even for uniform bao. Place a spoonful of the fried chicken in the center of each circle. Be generous with the filling for a flavorful bite. Now for the fun part, pleating the bao. This technique will give your bao a beautiful traditional look. Gather the edges of the dough and pinch them together to seal. Make sure the seal is tight to keep the filling inside. You can get creative with your pleating techniques. Experiment with different styles to make each bao unique. Steam the assembled bao for about 10 to 12 minutes. The steam will cook the dough and heat the filling perfectly. Once steamed, the bao will be puffy and the chicken inside, juicy and flavorful. The aroma will be irresistible. Serve your Korean chicken bao immediately with extra sauce for dipping. A spicy or tangy sauce pairs wonderfully. These bao are best enjoyed hot and fresh. The contrast of the soft bao and crispy chicken is a delight. You can also add some kimchi, pickled vegetables, or a simple salad on the side. These additions will enhance the flavors. Enjoy!